Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. I bet most of you there are glad that the storms have pretty well passed through the Bay Area, California. There has been some mudslides and some evacuations, some power outages. Down there in Santa Cruz where the fires went through last year, they still are on flood watch. They worry about mudslides and debris flows. Down there in San Lorenzo Valley, there has been some mudslides. A Twitter post from the Monteray County Fire Protection says they're working on local property owners on damage assessment in the River Road area. Thank you to all the local ranchers helping with heavy equipment needs. You can see how the mud came up. Looks like about 3 feet on the side of their house, the front of their house. Probably came in the garage. Originally, people were trapped in their homes and horses and other large animals were reported missing after a mudslide near the river fire burn scar. Monterey County regional fire officials said heavy rain overnight caused mudslides and other debris to move through properties on River Road south of Salinas. Residents in parts of 2 California counties are under evacuation orders due to a threat of potential deadly mudslides in areas previously burned by massive wildfires. The evacuation applies to several communities in San Mateo County that were previously under a warning in parts of Santa Cruz County. Much as the region is expected to receive between 2 and 5 inches of rain. That fire last year burned about 135 square miles in both Santa Cruz and San Mateo County. In Monterey County, one person had to be sent to a hospital, and at least 50 large animals, probably horses, maybe some cattle, I don't know, but 50 large animals had to be rescued. There was multiple people that probably had to be rescued. People were told to evacuate on Tuesday, and at least 8 residents or 8 people did not evacuate. This morning, thousands of residents around the Bay Area were waking up to power outages after high winds and heavy rains doused the region overnight. Over 36,100 Bay Area customers were without power, according to PG&E. Most of those in the East Bay were 16,353 customers were also affected. Also in Daly City, their power went out about 11:30 last night and then came back on at about 2 a.m. One image of a mudslide, and you can see the road out. Here it says mud flow at mile marker 27. This photo was provided by Mark Reddy of Big Creek, it says. Several days before the storms, you guys were being pounded by high winds. According to my mother, who lives there, it kept her up all night listening to the howling of the wind. I believe the winds were about 35 miles an hour. And up in the hills of Oakland, they were about 60 to 65 mile an hour gusts, from what I hear. According to NWS Weather Prediction Center, portions of the coastal central California has been upgraded to a high risk of excessive rainfall through early tomorrow morning. Continued heavy rainfall over burn scar areas is producing life-threatening flood debris flows. And that was posted as of about 2 hours ago. Here you can see as of 12:09 p.m. Then, up in the Geysers, Sonoma County, they actually got snow. Yeah, big difference between a year ago when they had the fires and snow. Whiteout conditions in some areas, evidently. Yeah, it's unusual to get snow up there in the Geysers. Then we got a satellite view of that first storm. There's another one coming in this weekend, but this is the first storm that went through already. And then this satellite view posted about 3:41 a.m., almost 10 hours ago, shows how it's already pretty much passed through, but there's another one coming in behind it this weekend. And then the town of Redding, they got snow. They only have an elevation of about, between 200 and 300 feet. Yeah, they had to close down I-5. That was shut down between Redding and Eureka. Strongest winds is still in Weed, but it's snowing, beginning to pick up here. Almost a foot of snow since 2 a.m. and this was posted at about 11 o'clock last night. Now, we do know that they get snow at the higher elevations, but for Redding, yeah, it is unusual. It says here, I-5 closed. To see this much snow in Redding is unusual. They are requiring chains. Red Bluff is at 300-foot elevation. They saw some big snowflakes there. That's what they woke up to. And if you think that's bad, in Omaha, Nebraska, they got 11.5 inches of snow. Yeah, come to South Dakota or North Dakota or Nebraska. We get a lot of this heavy snow every year. So cold is our winters that the military send their soldiers here for training for winter survival. But if you don't get it every year like we do here, yeah, it's something new to adjust to. Driving conditions are very dangerous. So you'll have a few days to recover, and then another storm is coming. Yeah, probably the worst part is the power outages. What are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.